You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature.
Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Thanks for stopping by today. I was at a local garage sale and I saw a Peanuts solar bobbler. It says, "My head moves when there is light." And I thought, Charlie Brown, that's pretty cool. And next to the Charlie Brown was Snoopy. And I thought, oh, that's pretty neat. Finding two solar baubles in the original package. And then I saw Frosty the Snowman and I thought, that's cool. That'll be a nice little collection. And then I found the Abominable Snowman. I think in the movie his name is Bumble, but you can confirm or deny. And then there was a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And I thought these would be cool on video, having them all bobbling and moving. But then, just off to the side, I found this. A whole bin of solar bobblers. And she said she collected them and she loved them, but when they're all going, it drives her crazy because of the different sounds when their heads move around. So I thought it'd be fun to show you each one and then get them all moving. I'll put a bunch of light on them and see what they look like. A whole batch of solar bobblers. There's Halloween, there's Christmas, there is some flamingos, there's 4th of July in here. Pretty nice mix. So let me do this. Let me move this off to the side and we'll just start showing to you one by one. Look, they're all starting to move now that they're in the light. Can you hear them? So just doing some of the oddball ones. There's this frog for Happy Valentine's Day. Let's just see if it starts moving, and it does. I might want to turn on another light over here. Let me turn on some of my bigger lights and see if that helps give a little more action. Okay, those are on. All right. Moving real nice. And there's a little chick. Now, some of these are older. This is Two's Company, Elmfords, New York. Let's see what this one says. Oh, Sherry. Okay, so what happened was she would write down the date of when she bought each one and put it on there. So now I know the dates of each of these. All right, then there's these. I don't think I've ever seen this style before. It's like a batch of flowers in a flower box. There was two of those. It almost looks like they connect now that I look at it. So then you can make a flower box maybe, like that. And then they would all go. I hear it now. I can imagine all these on different shelves, moving and bobbling. All right, well, let's do the flamingos. They don't really fit any theme. Okay, so this little panel in front is where the light hits, and when the light hits it, they start moving, and they're moving really good. Okay, there was two flamingos. This one's in a pair of shorts. All right, let's move these now. Let's just start moving the ones we've seen. We'll try to get them all in one big scene, moving around. Okay, the flamingos flap their wings. The little chick kind of bottom moves and head moves. The frog has a little kiss me sign and he's holding that and that's moving up and down, and then the flowers are moving real good. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Okay, then there was two Hawaiian dancers playing the ukulele, or ukulele, however you want to pronounce it. All right, so that's the, well, I don't know, what is this? Okay, so I have now a bunch of Christmas. Let me do the two 4th of Julys. Now, this dancer's not moving too well. Let's see, maybe just give it time. They move their hips, and then they have a little instrument in their hands, and they swing from side to side, basically. And then she had these in a different spot, so I asked her, can we include those as well? And she said yes. It's an eagle. It says, "I love USA." And then here is "I love USA" and Uncle Sam. Let's get them moving. Right, I'm going to move some lights in. In real close. See if we can get them all going real good. It's going to brighten up the scene, that's for sure. So let me tone down my lighting here because it's much brighter than normal. Alright, so the two dancers, this green one is probably the one that's moving the least. But there's other ones, they're all shaking off to the side. So we'll do the Halloween last, because that's coming up. There was this one in the package. It's a snowman. I'm not sure what it does. It says solar power. And then, well, let's see how that one moves now that I've just flipped the bird around. Oh, I see. It looks like a magnet under the bird, and the little bird, here, let me give you a good shot of that one, because that one's pretty unique. Looks like he's flying around the snowman's head. There's a Christmas tree, a birdhouse, 2 little snowmen in there, a little snow person, and then there's also a bird that's landed on one of these snowman's little branch arms, and there's a light pole with a light in it. That one works good. Okay, it's growing. Let's do all the Christmas ones. Okay, so this one I thought was pretty neat. Never seen. It's a Christmas tree that swings. All the 4 different, the top, the middle, and the bottom all move. And then a little drummer bear. Listen to him. And then a snowman holding a present. It says, Merry Christmas. I'm going to put you right on the end. I'm going to bring some more lights down a little bit, see if I can get this even brighter here. Okay. And here's Santa swinging from 2 candy canes. Put Santa over here. And he's hanging from 2 candy canes and just swinging, having a good time. And then this is a snowman also swinging from a light pole with another snowman holding, sitting on top of the pole. There's a fire hydrant and a little tree and a mistletoe right in front. Okay, now this one appears to be the oldest one. This is from 2012 that she has dated on the bottom. It's yellowed, but it's a snowman, and he's got these little black stick arms and a top hat, and he's moving pretty good. His head wiggles and his arms wiggle. Okay, this one is another snowman, and it says Noel, Merry Christmas. And he's a plump little snowman, and he's holding a little sign, an orange sign. Okay, here is, well, let me get all the snowmen then. This is a blue one. He's got a blue hat, and one eye is smaller than the other. It's almost like he's winking, and he wiggles from side to side. This is the one that's working the least here. You hear him now? She said it drove her crazy. Okay, and then another snowman. It's yellow also. This is from 2016. So they're pretty old, and they're still working great. All right, let's get the Santas in here. This is Santa. He's holding 2 green presents, one in each hand, almost like a scale, and he's wiggling side to side, and his head moves. That's pretty cool. I'm going to move this one over, kind of space these out a little to kind of fill the scene better. And we can move Charlie Brown over a little. There we go. That looks cool. So he's wiggling, but not as much as the other ones. Now this guy's really wiggling. It's a Santa. Yeah, I'll put it here first so you can see him. He's waving. He's holding a bag over his shoulder. Yeah, like a green bag over his shoulder. I don't know why I bought this. I don't collect them. But I thought it'd be fun. And another Santa Claus. He's got a bell in his left hand, and he's on a chimney. He's coming out of the chimney on a little part of a rooftop with a green present on the bottom of the roof. Okay, that's all of the Christmas ones. Now Halloween. I thought that'd be perfect with that coming up. And this is a wolf. And he's howling at the moon, and he's sitting on a pumpkin. And when did she get this one? This is from 2017. And then if she got it as a present, she actually put the initials of the person she got it from. Okay. And this is a vampire. He's looking pretty evil. He's on what looks to be like a black base. It might be part of a coffin. Hard to tell. But he's got a very green, light green, mint green face. And he's pointing his finger out. And his other arm is under his cape. You know how vampires do that? Well, while we're looking at evil creatures, we have Happy Halloween from Frankenstein. What I'll do is at the end I'll take the camera off and I'll just give you close-ups. This one also in the middle. See the snowman that's supposed to be swinging? That one's not moving too good. Alright, the mummy next, and it matches the base. You know, move this over of the vampire. Let's see what the mummy. He's kicking up one leg and he's got his hands up like he's going arr like that. The scary mummy. So really only two aren't moving too well. The one in the middle with the two snowmen on the pole. Alright, here's a skeleton. It says R.I.P. Rest in peace. And he's got these evil looking eyes. Let's see if we can get into him a little bit. Okay, I had a little break there. I had a cough, actually. That happens when you're making videos. And that is Mickey Mouse. And he's holding a skull head in his hand. And he's dressed like a skeleton. And now we have what looks to be like a killer pumpkin. He's got two knives in his hands, left and right. And he's got a patch over one eye. It's like a pirate pumpkin. Okay, there's two more. We could squeeze them in. We have a stack of skulls. There's 3 skulls. Large, medium, small. It's almost like a snowman stack. And they each have different colored eyes. One's green, one's like pinkish, and one's yellow. Alright, the last one. I don't know what you'd call this thing. It's some kind of creature. He's got a big bulbous head. His bottom goes and his head goes, and he's got a little hat on. And it says, Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Maybe the end's cut off. When's this one from? This one's from 2016. Alright, so that's that. Okay, the little drummer boy is not moving. Maybe we can figure out why. This one here. Let me shine a light right into the back of him. I don't know if he doesn't have enough light. Oh, he's going now. It's a terrible flashlight. Okay, so it's going. And then this one right here. See this one? Right here? Okay, what do you think of that collection? Now, if I told you what I paid, you'd probably say, oh, you overpaid. But let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. How much do you think I paid? I paid $35. And that's less than $1 each. Just under $1 each if there's 36. So she was happy with that, actually. She was happy. A lot of times when you're at garage sales, people are just happy someone's buying something that they like. Because Mrs. LPS's mom collects these. So I've already going to set some aside for her. Because she likes them. She has them pretty much all over the house in different spots. And I thought, oh yeah, she'll enjoy these. Why are you not moving? When is this one from? 2016. Let me just, let me clean off the little glass. Maybe I didn't do any cleaning to them, but it could just be maybe this dust is stopping it. There's like this little glass window here. This one seems to be swinging on its own, but let me clean that off too. And I'll do the other hula girl. Okay, the bear seems to be moving a little bit better. And then the back of this one. The hula girl's from 2017 also. That makes them pretty old. I mean, she's been collecting them for, what, 2012? Or what was the first one we saw? I don't remember now. So this is 2016. This one is 2017. I think this snowman was the oldest one then. And this one was dated 2012. That might have started the whole collection for her. Alright, so now that you've seen that, let me take the camera off and I'll see if I can get you... Let me get this one clean. I'll do a top view. I haven't decided what to do with these yet, by the way. There we go. Alright, let me move the lighting just back a little. Get the camera off the tripod. Well, I could do this. Let me do this first so you can kind of get this view of all the heads. This guy. Let's clean him up. He was moving, now he's not. Look at the dirt. Look at all the dirt on the tip of that. Can you see it? So if I clean them all, they may even work better. Get this one while I'm here in front. This one. Yeah, there's a lot of dirt, dust. Oh, that's really shiny now. All right. Does anybody collect these? Hey, you're not working either. Okay, you go back there. Which other one? The hula girl's working, but still not. The bear doesn't want to kick in and move every time. Did I clean this one? Do it again. Yeah, I did. Let's do the Uncle Sam. So there's dust on them. She must have just went and pulled them all off the shelves in her home and put them out for sale. And yes, I think 35 is a lot, but it's not often you can grab an entire collection. And now all of a sudden, I have a collection of them. All right, let me take the camera off the tripod. We'll give you a top-down view and watch them all move. Come on, Wolf. Maybe it's just the way the light. Maybe they're getting shadows or shade from the one in front or behind it. That one was working. Oh, maybe you just need a little kickstart. Let's do it. Okay, so the original ones I showed you, those are working great. They're sealed in the package. There's no reason to take those out. Now you can see them all from this view. I do like the little bird. See that little cardinal? I like that one. I could imagine if you had many of these in a room what that sound is. Now, I'm wondering too if maybe she had the holiday ones in a bin or something, and then they were all in a nice sealed bin. And then she takes them out for each season, of course. The abominable snowman back there with the head that turns from left to right, that one's pretty cool. And Rudolph. That's from the same movie. And then Frosty the Snowman is his own movie. And then the Peanuts characters. You know, Charlie Brown. Do you think people put 3 or 4 or 5 of those flower ones together, had a whole little flower bed with those going by a window? Oh, I didn't notice this Santa Claus here. It looks like his eyes are opening and closing. See him? So he's sleeping or not sleeping or winking 2 eyes? I'm not sure. And I like the Christmas tree. It's just neat seeing that wiggle. That one's a little weak. I'd say generally speaking, they all work pretty good. Maybe in the sun they'll work even better. This is not natural sunlight. I'll let me get this back on the tripod and I will wrap it up. Alright, what I want to do is just give a minute of just them doing their thing without me talking or interfering, so that you can enjoy them. Oh, I messed up my alignment here. Gonna have to put this one back. How about right there? Okay. Enjoy the next minute. Alright, a little more than a minute, but I thought it was worth it just to document them. Because, you know, that's what I do. I document. And thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video. I had fun making it. And as always, your time is valuable. If you go watch more videos, I would really appreciate it. That helps me out and the channel out. And let me know what you think of my Bobblers. Later!
If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.